All right, guys, so in the first part of today's workout for package number 2, we've got pistols or side squats and then an elevated reverse lunge. So Matt will go over here quickly about the pistol. Yeah, we'll jump ahead straight into it. Hopefully he can reach depth on this one, we will see. But as we see, excellent pistol, it's that single leg squat. So if you're looking to kind of get in that movement, just make sure you keep your chest over your knee. One leg is out in front of you of the other body. It's a pretty tough position. So you might choose to maybe quarter squat down to like a chair or something like that, and then drive up out of that position. It's really up to you. Now the alternate to that is going to be the side squat. So if you take a wide position, you're going to sink into one side, driving your knee out, keeping your chest up. If you notice, the opposite leg stays nice and straight. And if you need to, you can release the foot to kind of add a little bit of mobility if getting in that position maybe it's not quite as comfortable as it should be. All right. Now, the elevated reverse lunge, you're going to find a plate, a book, a magazine, a stack of magazines, really anything that's going to add a little bit of elevation to it. Standing on top, you're going to then reverse lunge, knee to ground or knee as close to the ground as you can or you're comfortable with, and then stepping back into that position. All right, just make sure you initiate the lunge from on top of the plate. Now, the second half of the workout is going to be more upper body based. You have dips and you have plank taps. So the dip will involve a chair, a box, a bench, really doesn't matter, but if you use a chair, your hands are going to be in the right position, which is just outside your hips. Body's nice and close to the scoot a little closer to it. There you go. Body's nice and close to the chair. He's going to dip down and then drive up. What? Oh, you're going to hit yourself. With talent and production error here. So keeping the body straight will keep the emphasis on the chest to a greater degree. If you bend the feet or bend the knees a little bit, it will make it just a bit easier for you. It's really up to you. Now, the plank tap will be setting into a push-up plank position. From here, Matt's going to touch opposite hand to opposite shoulder, shifting to the other side. You would try to keep the midline nice and tight throughout that movement. The final portion here is all midline. The first one is going to be a V up. So if you watch Matt, he's going to sit up, upper body and lower body, creating a V in the middle of that sit-up position. Just make sure you get your shoulders off the ground and you try to get your legs off the ground as far as you can. Now the sit-up, if butterfly your feet together. From here, Matt's going to sit all the way up out of that movement, putting hands in front of the body, and then sitting back all the way in that position. Just make sure your shoulders cross your hip crease. All right, enjoy, guys.